India-China relations are among the most complex and strategically significant bilateral relationships in international politics. As neighboring Asian giants with ancient civilizations, large populations, and rising global influence, both countries play a crucial role in shaping regional and global affairs. The relationship is marked by a mix of cooperation in economic and multilateral spheres, and persistent tensions arising from historical grievances, border disputes, and strategic rivalry. Historically, India and China maintained close civilizational ties through trade and cultural exchanges, particularly via the Silk Route and the spread of Buddhism. Following India's independence in 1947 and the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949, both countries sought to promote Asian solidarity and peaceful coexistence. This spirit was embodied in the Panchil Agreement of 1954, which laid down principles for mutual respect and non-interference. However, differing interpretations of the Himalayan border led to growing tensions, culminating in the 1962 Sino-Indian War. The conflict deeply affected bilateral relations and created long-lasting mistrust. The unresolved border dispute remains the most serious challenge in India-China relations. The disputed boundary, known as the Line of Actual Control, LAC, extends across Ladakh, the Middle Sector, and Arunachal Pradesh. Although both countries signed several confidence-building agreements from the 1990s onwards to maintain peace along the border, periodic standoffs continue. Incidents such as the Doklam standoff in 2017 and the Galwan Valley clash in 2020 exposed the limitations of existing mechanisms and significantly strained relations. The Galwan incident was particularly notable, as it resulted in casualties on both sides for the first time in decades. Economically, China is one of India's largest trading partners, and bilateral trade has expanded rapidly in recent years. However, the relationship is heavily imbalanced, with India facing a large trade deficit. India depends on China for imports such as electronics, machinery, and pharmaceutical ingredients, which has raised concerns over economic dependence and strategic vulnerability. In response, India has emphasized domestic manufacturing through initiatives like Make in India, diversified supply chains, and imposed restrictions on Chinese investments in sensitive sectors. At the multilateral level, India and China cooperate in platforms such as BRICS, SCO, G20, AIIB. Both support reforms in global governance institutions and advocate a multipolar world order. However, differences persist, especially over China's Belt and Road Initiative, which India opposes due to sovereignty concerns related to projects in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Strategically, China's close ties with Pakistan and its growing influence in South Asia and the Indian Ocean region are viewed with concern by India. In response, India has strengthened partnerships with like-minded countries and adopted the Indo-Pacific framework to promote a free and open regional order. In conclusion, India-China relations are characterized by cautious engagement amid deep strategic competition. The future of the relationship depends on effective conflict management, sustained dialogue, and balancing national interests with regional stability.